Okay, to start with, we're going to do the Iron Skull first, which is just right after here where the Phantom would come and drop off some troops. You'd head over here to the right, and just behind these rocks, you will have your first skull. Then here, right at the end of the first level, you'll go up here, behind where they'd be keeping Sergeant Johnson. Just follow this pathway. And right here. This one is at the very start of the second level. Just ignore all the talking people. And hop up here.
You got it!
Arbiter and I will guard the opposite. Don't worry about the commander. I got it.
Here is right after you get a vision from Cortana or whatever the hell that is. You walk down here and fight some buggers. Then come over to the edge and walk very slowly off the edge so you don't fall all the way down. You just want to go down the ledge right there and then walk to the end. Here is right after the Covenant Corvette flies overhead on the third level. So I'm going to climb up this ladder and walk down the pipes. And then take a left and drop down. You shouldn't die if you drop in from where I am. And on your left again. Another skull. This one was really tricky for me. I kept trying to grenade the jump, but that doesn't work for me, so I decided to use the ghost and try to ramp up it and jump on top of the warthog. It sort of worked out. It worked a lot better than grenade jumping did anyways. Took me like 3 tries, but I got it. You gotta be sure to get it before the wraiths die on that one. For this one, you wanna look up there for the flood guy and kill him before he jumps away from the rooftop, at least. Here you were supposed to, or I tried grenade jumping, but that didn't work at all. So I got one of these insta shields or whatever the hell you want to call them, and just hopped on top of that, and worked much easier for me. And here, you're going to want to come up into this building and pick my grab lift for the second part of this. Try not to die or else you're going to lose it, obviously. And this is a room where, with all the explosive Covenant barrels, just pretty much want to fight your way through. Avoiding the suicidal grunt. And in that door to the left is where you want to go, but my capture card wouldn't glitchy, so then you just use a gravlet and jump up there. There's the next skull. Here is right after you shut down your tower, and you go back through the forest path, and they'll give you 2 hornets. You want to take the first hornet, or whatever hornet you really want to get on, and come to the first tower that you see where there won't be anybody here. Just want to land and go up top. And there's your skull. Alright, for this skull, you're gonna want to jump through the rings in a certain sequence. It didn't work for me in the video. I don't know why. It might have been because I already got the skull, or just wasn't working for me right there, but each ring pretty much has a number. 1 being the one as soon as you go in, 7 being the one at the very end by the where you find the prophet. But you have to do this after you kill the prophet and kill all the flood. So basically go do it right after. You would jump through 4, 6, 5, 4, 5, 3, 4. As in ring numbers, the one being red, which you can see right now, that would be number 4. And going back towards the way I just came would be numbers going up, obviously. And as soon as you would jump through them in that sequence, or you can just do the exact same sequence I'm doing right now, but, well, they're the exact same. So do either one of those, and then once I'm done, you'll see where the skull should appear. And again, the ring with the big red side is number 4. Where I'm zooming in on right now is where the skull should be. It's either on this end or the other end of the bridge. I got this one a while ago. Or it might even be on the bridge, I'm not quite sure. But that's where that one should be after you do the sequence. For this skull, basically want to just jump up where I'm jumping. Of course without the flamethrower, because, well, that I didn't do the jump right. Just jump up here, jump up there. I was having some trouble, I don't know why. And then this jump I found kind of annoying because that wall was right there. I'm gonna keep hitting it and falling off. I finally got it, and then just walk over along this vine looking thing. And there's a skull. This is the this is the very last mission. It's pretty much right at the start too, so this one's pretty easy. Basically go through this tunnel, walk down a bit. Instead of going straight right here, you take a right into this little cavern. Right at the end there will be a... oh, there you go.